So there's the trail headed back towards Oconee State Park. Now the whole trail through here is woods, just like this. Now let's look in the other direction. It looks like an open field. And here's the beginning. Let's see if I can work my way through some of this and get a better look. Look how open that is. This used to be thick woods. Now the trail is down there just below me, and all that tangle of limbs and treetops down there. This is what we're talking about. Is you all of a sudden will hit these areas where it just looks like a bomb has gone off. And there's literally 100 trees down right here in one little area. All right, so here in the same location, I took 5 steps back on the trail, and it disappears under what is, at least that I can see from here, 5 to 6 large trees that have been uprooted and blown down kind of diagonal across the trail there. To try to get up and around it, it's the same thing. Trees stacked on top of each other. It's virtually impassable. We'll have to saw our way through it. All right, we're here really in the same location, only about another 20 yards. Another big, huge clump of trees, wadded up, going in multiple directions. Look how open this is. A month ago, this was thick woods. All right, so the trail's right there in between all those down trees, and where that root ball is that you can see kind of in the dark spot. Trail runs right underneath that where that root ball's at. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big trunks. In fact, it's so bad I'm having trouble even picking up exactly where the trail goes over there. It's so many trees across it. I'm having trouble keeping up with the trail bed. I picked the trail bed up again. That's right down there. Right there near my shadow that you can see. Just to the right of my shadow. There's the trail bed, dead center. And it just disappears once again into another mass of trees. And I want you to understand, this is in a very short distance I've been recording. I've only covered about 50 yards at most since the sky opened up and I ran into hundreds of trees. Okay. This is the same spot. I got down onto the trail bed. Look at this mess in here. I hope it picks up. Here's a tree that's just completely snapped off here. It's barber chaired, and this is a big, big tree. Big tree. So you gotta be very careful working around this thing. Trail runs right there. Right there's the trail. This will be fun. Same spot. I just dropped down off the trail, I don't know, about 5 feet or so, to try to see if I can find a way around this thing. There's the trail bed back up yonder, coming out the other side of this conglomeration. But then it runs smack dab into a giant root ball up there. That's a big old root ball right there, right where the trail goes. So let's see if we can get over there. I got around that. I've literally only walked about 5 steps from the last video. There's that big root ball. The trail runs right beside it there and heads off into that next wad of trees. All right, let me see if I can find the trail and pick it back up on the other side of the root ball. There's that root ball. Here's the trail right here, going through that tangled up mess there on the ground, and then it disappears again into all that. And I'll be honest with you, you see there's several tree tops, several butts of trees, root balls visible. So what we're dealing with is all three parts of different trees. The root balls, the trunks in the middle, and the tops of the trees from up on the mountain, all piled up there in one spot. Lord have mercy. Okay, there's the trail. And it disappears right there. And I cannot for the life of me pick out where exactly the path goes. As you can see, man, tops, root balls, trunks, multiple trees. Got some hanging up there. Let's zoom in a little bit. I mean, look at that. Like I said, I don't know where it goes. And if you're not careful, you'll start making a bunch of cuts going in the wrong direction. I'm going to have to consult the map, the interactive map, figure out where I'm standing in relation to where the trail should be. All right, I'm still struggling to find the trail. I managed to work my way through that, and I thought it was about where I'm standing at here. Again, more trees, root balls, trunks, tops. I can't find it. It's here somewhere. According to Far Out, I'm right on top of it. Right. So, according to Far Out, I'm standing on the trail, but I see why I can't find it. It's gone. This giant root ball took the trail. Same thing right down there, giant root ball. Several of these giant trees, the trunks, mixed in. But right in through here is where the trail goes. Two big root balls have just taken it with it. All right, so I'm gonna see right over there. I think I can see maybe a piece of the trail bed right over there on the other side of this. Okay, I found the trail bed. Whew. All right, you can see the old cuts there, but look right there in front of me is another huge conglomeration of trees. And I'll show you where I was just at. There's the giant root ball. I was standing on the other side of it. And the trail went right through that.